At Multimodal, one of our primary objectives is to improve the customer experience in the lending process. So here's what AgentFlow looks like for mortgage lending. So in mortgage lending, typically a borrower fills out an application via a web app or submits it via a paper form or a faxed form that they send via email. And with that application, they usually have supporting documentation. And typically in mortgages, you need income verification and identity verification. So documents are essential to prove that you have some level of income and net worth to then justify the amount that you're borrowing as part of the application. And our objective at Multimodal with AgentFlow is to make the process of the loan officer far simpler and easier. And so what happens with AgentFlow is as soon as the application comes in with both income and identity documents, our software AgentFlow runs through Document AI, which involves classifying each and every single PDF, for example, that gets submitted, saying that this is a bank statement, this is a pay stub, this is a verification of employment, this is a driver's license. So that's Document AI. It classifies all the documentation that's been submitted. We then run Decision AI. So that decisioning engine that we have uses the same decisioning logic that a loan officer at the lender would use. And some simple versions of this include working through a checklist of items that you need in order to proceed. So you may need 1 or 2 identity documents, you need maybe 4 or 5 income documents. Are they present? If anything's missing, let's go and ask the borrower for the missing documentation. If everything's nicely there, then we're able to calculate from the extracted information that Document AI did all of the ratios that matter. And that allows a loan officer to see really good decisioning logic that's already been applied on underlying documentation. But they also get another way to go and due diligence, which is the conversational AI bit. They can ask any question. And what our software does is it works across the supporting documentation to answer those questions. And the final bit is we can then prepare the report that the loan officer would need to issue, like a pre-approval. And so that gets already pre-filled with all the outputs that we've already been able to pull out using Document AI and Decision AI. So you have a very complete experience because you have multiple different specialized agents that do the document parsing, the classification, the decision making, the back and forth question answering to support the loan officer in the diligence process, and of course, papering that final pre-approval that needs to get done. All through a single application, it runs end to end. And that's exactly where AgentFlow comes in. We can run end-to-end workflows with specialized AI agents. And that's how we're improving the customer experience because the customers are now able to get approvals far faster than ever before.